Last War fans, Dirk Diggler here with you, and it is time to review someone's base. They hit me up. They said, hey, can you take a look at what I've got going on my account, make some recommendations, let me know what you think, and I am going to do that. I actually got about 6 of these in the queue, so I'm going to hit this first one now. I'm going to share their Discord pictures they sent me and go over them with you, so you can see what I see. You can see what I see. Okay, I'll stop. Anyhow, I'm going to look at their tank squad first. Here's their tank squad. Nice, decent amount of power, 18.75. I like it. I like it. So the first thing I see right off the bat missing is 5 stars. That's always one of my critical things, is get to 5 stars as soon as possible. So that's my first thing, is get to 5 stars. It's nice. You got Kimmy at 5 stars. I like it. The next one I get 5 stars is Marshall. And the reason I would do Marshall is because he's used in like every code attack. So get Marshall to 5 next. Then I would do Stetman because he's a damage dealer. And then you can work on Williams. That's my opinion for what you should do for tanks in terms of stars. Let's see, what else are we going to look at here? Okay, so let's look at general tech. Good, you started Special Forces. You're about halfway there towards T10s. That's nice. T10s are super important. Your units is good. I like that a lot. And then your hero is a little bit lacking. I would work on getting your hero tech leveled up if possible. I do like your units, though. That's good. That's nice to see where that is. So that's in terms of tech. We can look at your T10 tree. Yeah, like I said, you're about halfway there. So nice. You're going to need a lot of gold. So you think you just need Valor, but trust me, as you're doing this upgrade process, you need gold, and a lot of gold. That caught me off guard. Like, I thought I'm ready to blast off to T10s one week. You know, I had all the Valor I needed, and then boom, I needed just a crap ton of gold. And there is a calculator that shows you how much gold and Valor and stuff you need, and I will try to find that and post that. Now, I'm going to look at your gear. Your gear is interesting because you've done a good job. You got some level 40 armor here, but I would not have done armor for level 40. I would have done radar, as this just protects for physical. This protects, you know, things like against Tesla and that type of thing. I would have gone with the energy with the radar, if that makes sense. So radar protects you against the energy attacks, and as you get more advanced, you get more energy attacks than you do physical attacks. So that's my personal opinion. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe somebody doesn't disagree with me. Now I'm looking at your gear. I guess people can't see it. Let me share it. So once again, that's good. You got 40 on the gun there, and hopefully you got it on Kimmy. You do. You got it on Kimmy as well. That's nice. You're working on the chips. Good, good, good. You also have, so here's my conundrum. So here's your air squad, and you've got your gear on there at 20. So you're doing an even gear build, which, you know, it's good and it's bad, right? I mean, it's good to have a nice, decent second squad. I like it. I like having a decent second squad. Let's see, you sent me a picture. Where is it? And you got 16. That's a nice, decent second squad. Your missile squad is obviously hurting a little bit, but you knew that, as you just mentioned. I think you said you just got Adam or something like that, I believe. But you don't even have Adam in there right now. You've got Mason. Anyhow, what else? What else? So you know, this is my personal preference. I like having a super duper powerful first squad. So I just try to go crazy with my gear for first squad. And if you look at some of my other squads, like, they literally have level 0 gear, just because I focus so much on my top squad. And it, you know, it has its pluses and it has its minuses. I like it because I get one super strong squad that I can take down Doomwalkers. You know, I can do zombie bosses. I can do that kind of thing, which is why I love having a super strong first squad. And you've spread out the gear, which is okay. You know, different players have different philosophies and different ways of going about it. So, you know, you've got it spread out, which is okay too, like I said. You know, your ear looks good. But once again, the big thing I'm seeing that I would like to see are get those stars up. And then, oh yeah, here we go. This was the other thing too you sent me, and you even said, you know, my Deco's lacking, and it is. 2.6 is definitely on the light side, and you have some easy, quick wins. You know, you've got these level 1s and level 2s, you know, which are easy and cheap to level up to 3. this dragon, you can get him up to level 3 easy. So, just a couple weeks of buying the weekly deco deals, and you'll be in good shape for your decorations because you got a lot of stuff unlocked here. So, you just got to focus on getting those leveled up. Use the weekly buys. Do not use the daily buys. They are not worth the bang for the buck. Use those 7 weekly buys and get that up. It makes sense. You'll get leaps and bounds ahead just upgrading this decos to 3 and 4. I'm telling you that's going to be your quick, easy win. Your drone looks good. I like it. You've got some level 8s popping, which is nice. If you have choice chests, I always open the missile. So that's something to consider because this side here obviously takes a lot longer than this side. And I love getting that missile upgraded as soon as possible. I'm a huge fan of that missile. But it's nice. You've got a couple level 8s, so good. You're working your way up there. Your drone level is awesome. I always tell everybody your goal is 110 or 115. I forgot where that skill opens up. I thought it was 115, but somebody corrected me and said 110. So the fact that you're 120 is nice. That's important. You did not include any of your chipset stuff, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe you don't have it unlocked yet. That's possible. What else? I think that's it for now. So in summary, and you didn't show your skills here either, so I would make sure those skills are maxed. So your stars, your skills, those are the important things to max out, is get those up to where they need to be. I think you'll see a big improvement if you get those stars and skills maxed out. I could show you mine, but it's obviously it's a whole different ball game here. You can see on my heroes, I try to get them all to level 5 stars, and then I'll max out their skills. So the only guy I don't have here is Mason. I'm just waiting on these dang purple shards, which seem to be harder to get than gold shards. Go figure. Anyhow, last war fans, Dirk Diggler. I hope you enjoyed this, and Jim Jones is the individual who got to help on this. I hope this was helpful to you, and hope this points you in the right direction. And if you have any questions, let me know.